Hi Betty, how are you?
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, okay. So I'm looking at you and I hear the tone in your voice and so what's going on? Tell me a little bit about what's going on with you.
Right now, my kids are gone. This job is just not this job. I'm really low right now.
Okay, so what I'm hearing you say is that you're feeling low. Um,
It's like nobody needs me.
oh, Betty. So you're feeling low in your spirits because you feel nobody needs you. The children are gone, and can I assess by saying that you feel that you're in a dead end job?
Yes, it's just I go to the job, do the same thing. It's like I'm going nowhere.
Wow. Okay. So let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. So what has happened since we last met to put you in this type, in this type of a state of mind, in this state of mind?
Well, I'm here by myself.
So
My
you're alone.
my children, they don't really need me to do anything. I go to this job and it's like I dread getting up to go to work.
Okay.
It's just the same thing every day. And I just feel like I need to leave, just take myself away from
Oh
here.
wow! So what I'm hearing you say is that because you're feeling alone, you're feeling that you're not needed, you're in a dead end job, and and now that you're thinking about suicide. Is that did I hear you correctly? Is that what you're saying? You've thought about suicide?
Yes, I've thought about it.
Oh
Because
wow! Let's explore that. So why would you want to kill yourself?
why be here? It's not like I'm useful to anybody.
So you're feeling unuseful. Okay, but don't you think that killing yourself would be more hurtful to your family, to your children?
Well, it's almost like I'm not here anyway, so I mean, not being here would just make it.
So how would you kill yourself, Betty?
No, I really haven't thought about how.
No plans yet.
No.
Okay, well we're gonna try to get that fixed. Okay, so what do you think at this point that would get you out of that suicidal frame of mind? What do you think that you need on the inside that would get you out of that suicidal state of mind?
Guess, like doing something that maybe I really want to do. I mean, yes, I have bills and I need that job to pay my bills, but maybe if I could come up with something else that I like doing,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd be willing to go to work. I'd be happy about going to work.
Okay, well, have you done any type of brainstorming? Have you thought about anything that you would like to do that would give you a more fulfilling role, in your career path?
Oh, I'd like to own my own restaurant. Maybe start off with a little small restaurant, you know, because I love to cook.
Okay, you like cooking. Okay, let's keep on brainstorming. What else? You want to own your own restaurant.
Yeah, that's one
Okay.
thing I like.
Okay, what else?
Really, just I like food. Not
Okay.
necessarily eating, but cooking different foods.
Okay, different cuisines.
Yeah. So maybe if I explore something, I could start out small
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe work my way up.
Okay, but financially, owning your own restaurant, branching out on your own, is that financially feasible for you right now?
No, not
Okay, so then what we need to do is brainstorm, and we need to establish attainable goals.
Well, I I could probably do like a, you know, like a small something, like maybe on my day off. I could, you know, like maybe one of these construction site or something.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of like set up, you know, a little shop and maybe have like, you know, have some food there that's needed, and people can kind of sample it or taste it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, they might start out small, like a little beef jerky sandwich or something, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and then, you know, start from there.
Okay, well that's a good possibility because right now Charleston is a mecca for construction because we have so many projects going on and people are in need, you know, are in dire straits for good food, good fulfilling food. So let's take this a notch higher. Let's let's talk about where you would want to get started. The first thing, here's a pen and some paper, and the first thing we need to do is make some notes. And we need to make some notes. Okay, the first thing we need to do, we need to look at construction. We need to look at the construction sites. We need to come up, you know, formulate a plan. Now you tell me what else you want to do. Okay.
I maybe need a small budget
Mm-hmm.
for, like the food I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Um, then I need to, you know, the supplies I'm gonna need,
Mm-hmm.
like little carry-outs, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Now I've not heard you say anything about licensure. Do you have to have some type of permit or license
I
to
don't
do
know,
that?
so
You
maybe
need to
I
check. You
need
need to
to
check into
check.
that. Yeah.
Do I need to have a license?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or maybe I can even do something like this on my job, you know?
Yeah. There's always a need for good food.
Yes, because some of the stuff they're cooking these days.
And then it's also helpful to be diet friendly and food conscious.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying, with all the illnesses and obesity going on. So that's another place to look at. So that would be a good place to start. That would be a good place to start. So let's recap. Let's recap. So right now, we've established the relationship of why you're feeling the way you are, which is the fact that you feel alone, you feel that you're not needed, you're in a dead end job, you feel that you're not useful to anybody, and although you have not made any plans for suicide, it actually has run through your mind. You know, so you don't have any plans. You don't have a viable plan to kill yourself. You don't have a plan, a choice of weapon laid under your pillow to kill yourself with. So that's a good sign. So then we are exploring the options of you possibly opening a small business, possibly starting out like maybe a street vendor. And so now you need to just get information and education on what you need to do. And so after that, then I will see you again in a month, and we'll go based upon what you have accomplished. But in the meantime, here is some information for a local support group. They meet 3 times a month. I want you to, I'd like for you to get involved with them. And these are people, this is the type of support group that you would need. People who have, thought about, for colored girls who think about suicide when the rainbow isn't enough. That type of support group. So, and we'll see you back in about a month, Betty. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.